So I remember it was 4 years ago. I was in high school. It was in my last year of high school, and I was just doing fighting for like 6 months or something. It wasn't anything crazy. I wasn't even that good of a fighter. And so when I was in school, it felt like a war zone. I'm not gonna lie to you, it felt like a war zone. I felt like, because it's weird where I live in, so everybody's trying to. Maybe that's the same thing where you live. Everybody's trying to act cool. Everybody's trying to act like who's got a bigger dick, kind of. That's the attitude everybody has. Who has the bigger dick? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Even I had this attitude, and that's why I got into trouble. And I want to share with you this one fighting incident that changed my life and how it helped me become a 5-10K per month copywriter. And the reason you're gonna want to see this is because it doesn't matter what you've been through. It doesn't matter what happened to you. It doesn't matter your background. It doesn't matter how shit your life was when you were a kid or something. You can still make it work, and you can still crush your dreams, and you can still crush your goals, and you can still achieve everything you ever wanted. The relationship, the 5-10K per month, like everything. And so I remember one day we were in school and we were walking, and as we're walking, it's this kid that we have the beef with. That's what they call it. They call it animosity, whatever. And so we pass by each other, and then this dude hits me on the shoulder, and like I look back at him, he looks back at me, and it's like, what? And so what happens then is he pushes me. And when he pushes me, he then, before that, we were like, let's go outside of school now to fight. And I'm like, I got scared. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna start lying to you about how I knocked him out. Oh, and it's like, no. I got fucking scared. And I'm like, let's go outside of school after the school is over, so I can buy myself some time. Like, I don't fucking know what I was thinking. And it was at this moment that he just, no, we're doing it now, something like that. And he pushes me, and then he pushes me. I go back, and I'm still wearing my bag, my school bag, whatever it's called. And it's like, then that's when he started punching me. He goes at me with full force, full speed. Yes, he was like a footballer or something. He was so fast. It was like boom, 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 boom. And then I don't know what happened to me, what took over me, but I become Muhammad Ali for a second, and I start, going, dodging all the punches, but not a single punch hit me. And then I get up and I kick him on the face, and I kick him on the nose. He starts bleeding. His glasses go over him, and he looks at him like this. And then what I start doing is I start chasing him to land an elbow on his face, but I don't find him because he's running like a little whatever. And what happens then? I still have my bag and I'm still fighting with this dude. I look outside of myself with my, my perspective, whatever it's called, the side eye. And I see one of his friends was a lot bigger than me, was like 20 kilos bigger than me. And I see him with the side of my eye. He's here, he's next to me. And what happens then, he grabs me by the neck. He pulls me down because he was stronger and I didn't expect it. And as he has me down, what happens then is the other dude comes and then he punches me while the other dude was holding me. And don't ask me what my friends were doing. My friends were fucking pussies. My friends were pussies. They didn't do anything. They got scared as well. And what happened was for the next like 20, 30 seconds, he punched me like 20 times here in the ear, or this one, I don't remember. And so some teachers came and they finally broke us up. And then I had some little blood coming from here. Nothing special. And like, I remember this was one of the moments I knew I was a psycho. I knew I was a psycho because I was like, I loved it, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love the fucking blood. And I was like, oh, let's go. And then there's some teachers that come and they're like, Orestes, chill down. And at this moment, I was so fucking happy, because I was like, bro, this happened. And everybody was talking about it. And everybody knew that I fought with 2 to 3 guys. Because then a third guy came. I don't remember what happened with the third guy, but I think a third guy came too. And something I was thinking is, if this happened to me right now, I would fucking crush them. I would fucking destroy them. It would, not in 5 seconds, but whatever. And so this happened. Then we go to the office, to the whatever. We get expelled, both of us. I don't even know why I got expelled, but I got expelled. And so after this thing happened, I wasn't taking fighting that seriously back then. I was like, okay, I was training, I was running, I was doing this, but I wasn't taking training that seriously. And once this one thing happened, that's when I was like, I will never allow this to happen again. I can never allow this to happen to me again. And bro, that's when I started taking training seriously. Like, I'm not gonna, it's fucking serious. It's like, I went from 10% to 100,000%. It's like, I started pushing 10 times harder train every single day for hours, learn, watch fights. It's like it became my obsession. And the reason I'm sharing with this story with you is because you're just one little situation away from chasing your life, and you're just one incident. Even if it's an incident, if it's an accident, if it's just you're just one little experience from changing your life. Just one thing away from changing your life. Like one thing could change your entire life. Whether that could be a breakup, that could be I don't even want to say this. Like I hope it never happens to you. But somebody from your close circle dies, for example. Even that could be anything. Or you getting attacked, or you getting robbed. Like one thing can change the trajectory of your entire life. Just one thing. For example, just you losing a copywriting client on a sales call, like fucking up a sales call, could be the one thing that you change in your subconscious and in your brain when you're like, okay, I gotta get a mentor, for example. And when you get a mentor, you're gonna learn everything. And that's what one thing that could happen. Like one thing, like one client might tell you, fuck off when it comes to you outreaching. And you're like, okay, I gotta find a better way. I gotta get a mentor. And it's like, you're just one situation away from changing your life. Like there's no other way to put it around. This happened to me when I broke up with my ex-girlfriend. We broke up when I was in the army, and I was fucking devastated. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was fucking devastated, bro. I remember crying, and whatever. I was with my guy on the army, and we're at the gate because we're protecting the gate, whatever, this bullshit. And when this happened, I was like, fuck. And that's when I started changing my life even more. So first of all, it was the fighting incident at school. It was like, I gotta take fighting seriously. I can never allow this to happen to me again. And then it was this. And when this happened, it was like, no way. I started reading books. I started training even harder. I started making money online. And look at me now. So yeah, that's what I want to share with you in this video. Hope you somebody of this. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, share. And remember, you're just one incident from changing your life. Love you.